Tony Katz, 93 WIBC, Facebook, Tony Katz Radio. Be sure to like the page. D-Day. 75 years ago today, the landing at Normandy. It was on June 5th, 1944. 75 years ago plus one. It was Colonel Robert Sink, regimental commander of the 506th, 101st Airborne Division. Soldiers of the regiment, June 5th, 1944, D-Day. Today, and as you read this, you are en route to that great adventure for which you have trained for over 2 years. Tonight is the night of nights. Tomorrow, throughout the whole of our homeland and the Allied world, the bells will ring out the tidings that you have arrived. And the invasion for liberation has begun. The hopes and prayers of your dear ones accompany you. The confidence of your high commanders goes with you. The fears of the Germans are about to become a reality. Let us strike hard. When the going is tough, let us go harder. Imbued with faith in the righteousness of our cause and the power of our might, let us annihilate the enemy where found. May God be with each of you fine soldiers. By your actions, let us justify his faith in us. That was the note. That's what these kids got to let them know that they were about to, for many of them, just can't imagine. The point is that we have this living history out there. The point is we have veterans still alive, still telling the story. And when people come to you, whether it be in the political sphere or the cultural sphere, and dare make the claim about the horror and the shame of America, remember D-Day. Remember what the world would be like if not for the United States, if not for the training and not for the preparation of Operation Overlord. If not for the will, if not for the grit, if not for the determination, if not for the sacrifice, if not for the belief in something greater than themselves. If not for the belief in the idea that the world is better off free than not. It is an incredible, credible day. An absolutely amazing day. There was a shot of the events going on in Normandy. And while the president was speaking, one of those shots, a camera shot, was of the graveyards in Normandy. Row after row of crosses of American soldiers, of Allied soldiers, buried there. And amongst them were a couple of toddlers playing. They were playing. They were sitting there and they were clapping because they heard clapping and they were laughing. That only exists because of the graves those kids were around. The only reason you have clapped and celebrated, the only reason your kids have as well, is because of those people who lay in the ground. This is the 75th anniversary of D-Day, and we remember. I'm Tony Katz.
Hammer